it's Miwako. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna be talking about crochet. So I am quite nervous because this is the first time that I'm gonna be talking about like work in progress whips and things that I have finished so far. And so I'm quite nervous even though this is not my first video. So the first item that we can talk about, it's this pencil case by who was it? I don't remember if it was Premiere or something. I'm gonna be leaving all the links in the description box below. So I used the Premiere chenille yarn over here. Is the blue one. It looks very adorable, and I used this big button that I got from Michael's. So I don't like about this pencil case is that it's very flimsy. They also use chenille. The best thing I can do is to just use it around my desk and leaving it like this because it's quite flimsy. And I also did less chain for this so it can close a little bit more. So this is how it looks inside. Nothing fancy. I don't 100% love how it turned out, but yeah, it's very cute and it's very soft. I think I'm gonna be using it for like putting makeup or something like that. I tried to put crochet hooks, but they were slipping through here, so that's no bueno. The next item that I did, actually, it was the first one that I did last week. It's this wallet, my first ever wallet. It was pretty simple, and it was just a full rectangle. I really like the button that I used. I think I got this from Temu a long time ago. I really like the detail. I would like to create a liner for the wallet so I can put all my credit cards because I really don't use cash. So it was a whole rectangle. You had to do first this whole thing, and then you start the top part. And I used impeccable yarn for this. The color was gold, and I really like how cute it is. It turned out quite perfect. I want to add on the back the logo that says handmade that you see often with handmade item. I think it will look very adorable. It was a free pattern and I really like that. Also, everything that I'm gonna show you today was a free pattern, so that's awesome. The next item that I made are legs cuffs. So it looks pretty wide, but it's actually not that wide. This is from Premiere, but this is the version that you find at the Dollar Tree. So I had a lot of issues with this one because even though the pattern is pretty simple, I didn't know that the pattern was like, these are cuffs, right? So they were meant for higher boots. So this whole circumference of this thing was very big, and they were keep falling off from my legs. So I had in total at first 26 rows. And I end up removing more until I end up with 18. Because my boots are a lot shorter. Yeah, I'm quite petite. And the good thing about this is that I can use them like this or like this. Like this, I can wear them if I'm wearing like this cute flat shoes that, oops, yep, I haven't sewn in the ends. I can wear this with my flats, which looks very adorable, or like this, which is how it was meant to for my boots. I think they turn out very cute, and I really wish I could make them in more colors. And this was worsted yarn, super bulky yarn. It is huge, as you can see. It was a free pattern as well. I made this first before doing the wallet. It's the same color. And it's very huggable. It's very comfortable. It keeps you warm very nicely. Like, it wraps you up very nicely. I really like it. The pattern was very simple, but it's big. So it took me a while. Mostly double crochets and a lot of chains. Yeah. The next project that I am almost finishing, and I've been saying this for the last 2 months, it's my dad's jacket, my dad's cardigan. I need to put the pockets, and that's it. Here are the pockets. I have made this cardigan 5 times. Like, not my dad's, but I have made one for my boyfriend, one for me, one for my mom, one for my other brother. Now this is my dad's, and now I need to do my other brother another one, because I have 2 brothers. So I need to do my other brother's cardigan. I need a break because you get kind of bored after doing this so many times. So yeah, I just need to add the pockets here, here, and then I'm done with my dad's project. But yeah, I've been procrastinating. I just keep getting bored with this, so that's why I haven't finished it. It was all double crochets. A very simple pattern that I'm going to be sharing in the description box below. The last item that I've been making is from a Japanese magazine, which I don't think I can share because it is a physical pattern. So it's looking like this. I don't know if I should like frog it. Like, I know that it looks pretty good. It's just that I don't know how to even start. So there's no really issue with the pattern itself. It's just that, you know, when I'm using a Japanese magazines, they use Japanese yarn, things that are very hard or impossible to find. So I use the translator to tell me on rubberly what yarn they use and stuff like that, the hook and everything. And I have the conversions and everything. So on this one, it said that they use aran yarn. So I use my worsted from Impeccable from Michael, and then I use the same hook that they use. And yes, I know I did a gauge, but at first it just gave me I kind of did a gauge, but I kind of assumed that it was the same measurement, because at first it did measure 16 centimeters at the beginning, but then once I kept crocheting, it kept expanding, it kept growing bigger. So now it measures 20 centimeters. I don't know. So only because of that, I feel like I should frog it. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong because it's a scarf. So who cares? Because it's also for me. So sometimes I do worry about when I'm doing things made with Japanese magazines, because what is wrong and what is right when it comes to crochet, you know? Like, do I have to follow everything to the T? And if not, what is really okay? And I get really confused, and I don't know, I started overthinking everything just like now. So the pattern is like this. You have a repetition of these 2 patterns. So you go do this one first, then you do a lot of fans, then you go the 3rd row is gonna be this one on top, and then after that row it goes this one. So it's like A, B, A, B, and you have to do each pattern 3 times each. And then the cardigan, the scarf is supposed to reach 100 19 centimeters, but mine is going to be bigger because mine turned out to be 20.21 centimeters on each side. So it's, I don't know, it turned out to be like a square. Otherwise, my measurements are completely off. So because the second pattern ended up being a different measurement, I think. Let me see. I don't even know why I even measure because I have this, yeah. Every pattern is supposed to measure 18.5 centimeters, and the first one measures 21. This second measures 17. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. 18, 19. Yeah, both measure different, but I'm even using, like, this is a worsted yarn, and I'm using 3.25 millimeters, and I tried to reach it. I kind of almost did, but it just expanded. But so even though they use Aran, I know Aran is different than worsted, but I think it was thinner, I guess. Even though I used a thinner hook, I could not reach it. So that's why I get so confused with using Japanese pattern. I have a lot, like maybe 100 Japanese magazines here. Yeah, I went crazy when I got them. I don't even know what to do, to be honest. Because I don't know, every time I see a pattern, I don't know what to do. Because even though if I Google, they translate everything and it tells me it is DK or if it's Aran, even with the hook I cannot reach it. The same thing happened with another pattern. That one I tried to gauge. And even though I gauge at first, it ended up being a lot bigger. And so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So this video is more about complaining than everything, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong and I get confused. I want to be a better crocheter, but I feel like I'm doing everything wrong and I'm not quite enjoying it because I am not able to get it right with the Japanese pattern, at least, because the American ones I do try to gauge to get it right, but the patterns of the Japanese ones, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Like I'm able to do them, but not the right size. So, and then what is the point if you're not gonna do it right? Right? What do you think about this type of conflict? Because it's a huge conflict for me. Like right now I'm doing the second pattern, like the first pattern again, and I'm feeling like frogging it. It's not that stiff actually. Even though I'm using 3.25 millimeter, it doesn't feel like, how do you say this, too stiff, because I know that by using a too small hook it can end up like that. I'm gonna show you how the pattern looks. Not the pattern, like the design. So it's number E. Okay, these are the only two photos that I have for reference. I don't know if you can see. These are the only two photos that I have for the pattern. I hope you can see it. So yeah, it's quite huge still, but from 16 to 20, this is the pattern. From 16 to 20, I don't know. I don't know what to think. So I don't know if I should start another project and leave this one standby, or if I should continue, because it's eating me up. So guys, this is everything that I have done so far. What do you think? Which one was your favorite? What do you think about the projects? Anything that you want to say? Are you crocheting? Are you doing any project? did you finish did you finish any project? Let me know in the comment section below. So thank you again for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of this type of videos, because I am still nervous thinking about them. It's just that I feel like I would like to force myself to create more instead of spending, like I have said in in few videos, past videos. I have a lot of yarn already, and I feel like I would like to keep creating more, and if making videos force me to make more, that's great, but also at the same time I don't want them to like I feel so pressured. I don't know if I make any sense, but yeah, I love yarn. So thank you again for watching, guys, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.